It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. See the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Let's go on, 80. 15.
Running once more here with Hunt. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack. Hero, 15.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Hey, yellow, go.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Got a man, and Kelce has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Hey, Riblet. Hey, 57 colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 15, 15, 15. What's that?
Third and long for him here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
It's now.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on third down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, 57. Ours go on, 80. Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Trying things up the gut. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
We're good.
Offense up to the line fast.
At the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Another run for Hunt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Kill.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Nick's from the gun. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Nick's off the play action. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, Broncos.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now Nix. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Worthy, now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yellow. Easy.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Throwing deep here for the end zone. It's complete! Oh my! They left him wide open downfield.
Touchdown.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he gets this down near the 30. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
Throwing here just before halftime. Chased out to his right. A massive shot towards the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Finds Mims. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
Here's Nix to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll throw again. Nix has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point try now from Lutz. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yellow.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Escapes the pocket. And he just throws this one away, but there was nobody in the area of that, and here comes the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. He's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. So we're through 3 here. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Lowe finds his back, Harvey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Going left side, here's Harvey. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos feeling good with a 14-point advantage. All set now, first and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Pressure mid, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Flushed out now to his left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He finds Kelsey running the slants. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they were playing against the elements as much as they were their opponents and overcame both of them to secure the win here in the snow.